Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Moana 2 is scheduled for release in the United States on November 27, 2024. Alongside this sequel, The Rock is also working on a live-action adaptation of Moana, which is currently in production and expected to hit theaters in July 2026. Both projects follow the tremendous success of the original Moana from 2016. The sequel is directed by David Derrick Jr., Jason Hand, and Dana Ledoux Miller, with Christina Chen and Yvette Marino producing. Ollie Cravalho returns as Moana, and The Rock reprises his role as Maui. According to Deadline, Moana 2 is projected to bring in over $100 million during its opening week, with $75 million to $82 million expected from the Friday through Sunday weekend portion. The original film grossed an impressive $687.2 million worldwide. Do you feel that Moana 2 will be far better than the first film? The next story is about during an interview with Adam Barnard for Foundation Radio, Dominic Mysterio was asked about the future of the Judgment Day. He hinted at a potential pursuit of Jay's WWE Intercontinental Championship. Mysterio stated that they were finished with Priest and Rhea Ripley, whom he referred to in a derogatory manner, claiming they were twins 40 years apart. He expressed satisfaction with the changes in the Judgment Day lineup, noting the addition of talents like Raquel Rodriguez and Carlito. Mysterio emphasized that the group is doing well, with Finn and Jade as the World Tag Team Champions and Liv holding the Women's World Championship. He acknowledged having some unfinished business with Jay, indicating there is something of his that he wants, definitely not Rhea, and teased that fans should stay tuned for what the Judgment Day has planned next. Do you want to see Dominic Mysterio and Jay feuding with each other soon? Next we have on the October 18th edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin made their long-awaited WWE debuts. The legendary tag team faced off against Los Garza and A-Town Down Under in a triple threat tag team match. Shelley and Sabin emerged victorious, advancing in a number 1 contenders tournament for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. That same night in Philadelphia, CM Punk was on commentary for CFFC 137. During the event, Punk took a moment to acknowledge fans in Detroit and gave a nod to his friends, Shelley and Sabin, of the Motor City Machine Guns, recognizing their impact though they wouldn't hear his message during the MMA broadcast. The Motor City Machine Guns also gave their first remarks after their huge debut. Nonetheless, we will have to wait and see whether the duo will end up becoming the tag team champions soon enough, as fans would love for that to happen. Were you impressed by the Motor City Machine Guns debut during SmackDown this week? The next story is about while speaking during a recent interview with WrestleZone, Jade Cargill talked about her first year in WWE, calling it a time of learning. Looking ahead to next year, she views the Royal Rumble as a way to assess her growth and see how far she's progressed. Jade Cargill said, "No, nothing really. It is just that I'm going out there and that's where everybody saw me debut. That's where my big debut happened," Jade Cargill explained. "So, it's just to see what I've learned and what I've developed in a year here at WWE. That's it." Cargill has seen a lot of success in WWE so far, as she is a 2-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Bianca Belair. Therefore, it remains to be seen whether Cargill will end up winning next year's Royal Rumble and punch her ticket to WrestleMania 41. Do you feel Jade Cargill will find huge success at next year's Royal Rumble? Next we have in the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer provided an update on Bryan Danielson's health, focusing on his ongoing neck issues. He reported that Danielson is set to undergo an MRI to assess the damage to his neck, which had previously shown significant issues. The outcome of this MRI will determine the next steps for Danielson, as doctors will evaluate whether his condition has improved or worsened. Meltzer noted that the future course of action will depend on the MRI results, specifically if the damage level is stable or has increased. There is hope that Danielson can avoid surgery and heal through stem cell therapy. However, if the damage is too extensive, surgery will become necessary. Fightful Select previously reported that there are no definite plans for Danielson to return to wrestling, but the door isn't closed, as his focus is on his family and addressing his neck issues. Do you want to see Bryan Danielson return to AEW after his neck surgery, or would you like to see him make a return to WWE instead? The final story is about WrestleMania. WWE's biggest event is known for its spectacular nature and worldwide popularity, and there's speculation about it potentially moving to London. However, it appears that London might not be the location for WrestleMania in the near future. Even John Cena also believes London earned the chance to host WrestleMania, and fans were hoping it would become a reality after Triple H and Sadiq Khan had a very productive meeting about the same earlier this year. However, Dave Meltzer in the Wrestling Observer newsletter reports that WrestleMania is no longer the top priority for London, as the NFL has shown interest in hosting the Super Bowl at Wembley Stadium. WrestleMania 41 is already scheduled for Las Vegas, with a future edition also set for Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, but only time will tell when London will end up having a WrestleMania of their own. Do you want to see a WrestleMania held at Wembley? Please share your thoughts and feedback in the comments section below. Thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe.